to another virtual UCCS Sport Management Annual Awards Banquet highlighting our 2020-2021 academic year. While we are inching ever closer to being able to gather in person regularly, we are also getting pretty darn good at navigating this virtual environment. Even though many of our classes, guest speakers, and program events have been held in a hybrid or virtual format this year, there have still been many amazing accomplishments and connections made by our students. From the first ever virtual sport management networking night to our various virtual guest speakers, we've gotten creative to deliver relevant events. Our sport management professors have gone above and beyond this year by modifying course delivery to fit various learning environments and plan around potential quarantines, all while continuing to provide the quality courses that we expect to deliver to our students. Sport management students have shown amazing resiliency throughout the year, and we are so proud of the accomplishments you have achieved, particularly our seniors, with graduation just weeks away. With many unknowns as the fall 2020 semester began, we have all worked together to make the best of these challenging times.
Welcome to the end of the semester. It's been a challenging one for all of us, and we are closing in on the finish line. I created a short slideshow for you because I wanted to highlight some of the great things you accomplished this year. So let me go ahead and share my screen. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to share. That's actually a photo of Dr. Olson, Spencer, Ian, and myself visiting Keystone and enjoying the slopes for a day. And that's also a great example of all the issues and many of the challenges that we face while in class during the semester and this year. For those of you who I had the pleasure of having in class this year, I'm sure you were hoping for a Luna and Nelly Bark Fest as they were, or them playing with a toy in the background, but sadly, they're just not that well trained. Clearly, this has been a much different year for all of us. Many of us stepped up and put in a lot of great effort into your classes, and you gave a lot of grace as we faced countless issues with technology. The flexibility you demonstrated made things a lot easier as we made decisions about classes from week to week while still putting a lot of effort into our learning, and we really engaged with one another so much better than we have in the past. So thank you for all of your hard work you put in your classes this year. You should be very proud of yourselves for how you handled an extraordinary situation. For those of you who are graduating, it's a great time of your life. Celebrate and enjoy your accomplishments. For those of you who will be back in the fall, enjoy your summer, and I really hope to see you in class next fall or at some time in the future before you graduate.
Internships and student meetings have looked very different this year, but I'm so thankful for and proud of the way you all adapted and continue to work toward your degree. While there were a much smaller number of internship opportunities available last fall, we are starting to see more organizations offer more opportunities for both field experience and internship. Many students who did complete their internship this past year experienced a virtual or much different environment than a typical intern would experience. Thank you for being flexible, for communicating, and for continuing to show up virtually or otherwise.
Hey everybody. The typical sport management student experience looked a bit different this past year. A huge shout out to SMAC, who helped guide our program to provide numerous ideas for events to engage in the best ways we could given the circumstances. In September, we took about 30 of our new students to the U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Museum. Here they had a great time experiencing the interactive exhibits. We had an awesome lineup of guest speakers, including Mammoth GM Brad Self, Altitude TV host Vic Lombardi, Rocky Mountain Vibes GM and President Chris Phillips, and sportscaster for AT&T Sports Network and the Colorado Rockies, Jenny Kavnar. And finally, we had individuals from the USOPC, Kelly Skinner and Nikki Skinner. We hosted our first ever virtual networking events. If you haven't noticed a theme, there's a lot of virtual this year. I know you guys don't need to be told that again. where we had about 150 people attend in the fall and about 100 people attend in the spring. Shout out to Rachel on this one for working through all the kinks and making sure the event was successful for our students and sport partners. The classroom definitely looked different this year, but you guys were resilient and made it through. We had some awesome competition with this year's Super Bowl squares as well as March Madness. Pretty much everyone's brackets broke. First round, halfway through the first round, somewhere in there. And we even had an on-campus social media scavenger hunt. In the end, it was a small group, but we were glad to be able to celebrate our graduating seniors during an afternoon of in-person mini golf. You guys are awesome. Congratulations.
Despite all the challenges that we face this year, students were still able to go out and do some amazing things. So it is my pleasure to announce that we will now enter the student award portion of our event. We will be recognizing Rookie of the Year, top GPA earners, our MVP, our scholarship recipient, and graduating seniors.
The Rookie of the Year is a new award developed for new students who have taken a great deal of initiative in our program and the sport industry. GPA, field experience hours, participation in program events, SMAC involvement, etc. are all considered when determining the recipients. This year's Rookie of the Year award goes to Logan Spellman and Taylor Silbernagel. Both Logan and Taylor have GPAs in the top 15% of the program, over 200 field experience hours each. They're both active participants on SMAC and in the mentorship program. Also, they both already have internships planned for the summer of 2021. Congratulations to you both.
Academic performance of our students is one of the reasons that employers have learned that they can rely on our students and graduates, creating more future opportunity. We are proud of the commitment these students have made to high academic performance in the classroom. The following student has a GPA in the top 15% of our program and has earned the award of top GPA per class. For the senior class, the recipient is Ashton Rogers.
For the junior class, the recipients are Michael Bennon, Ryan Henry, Zach Robbins, and Noah Winokur.
For the sophomore class, the recipients are Audrey Bloomquist, Abby Nedler, Tej Mignana, Caitlin Osborne, Ali Finoglio, and Lance Koska.
For the freshman class, the recipients are Nathaniel Goldstein, Garrett Lutz, Michaela Merlo, Taylor Silbernagel, Logan Spellman, and Joseph Twist.
The purpose of this award is to recognize the student who has demonstrated excellence in the classroom, involvement in campus and student events, involvement in the sport management program, and performance in internships. This year's MVP recipient has a GPA in the top 15% of our program, has completed 5 internships, is a dual emphasis in the College of Business, served as a tutor in the College of Business, and has served as a research assistant for Dr. Spencer Harris, conducting research on the quality of governance amongst NGBs. I am pleased to announce that this year's MVP recipient is Alex Frederick.
The UCCS Sport Management Program has some wonderful community partners out there, and it's thanks to their financial support that we're able to offer a Sport Management Scholarship Fund. The recipient of that scholarship award this year for the 2021 and 2022 school year is Michael Bennon. Congrats, Michael.
Congratulations, graduates. You've made it to the end of your undergraduate journey. You've finished the degree. You've accomplished so much over the past 4 years. And normally, you'd walk across that stage, shake the chancellor's hand, get that diploma, and celebrate with your friends and family afterwards. That's a big moment in your life, so really reminisce in that and celebrate the achievements that you've made, the accomplishments that you've had over the past 4 years, and everything that you've done to get you to this place now. But remember though, the journey is only beginning for all of you. Some of you may be going on to graduate school, others of you may be going into the workforce. But take the lessons that you've learned here during your time at UCCS and use that to make society better, stronger, and continuously develop yourself to be the best you can be from now and through your entire life. Congratulations. I'm super proud of you, and you should also be very proud of yourself.
Hello everyone. Just wanted to say a few words of congratulations to our seniors. Excellent work getting through the program in what's been a really difficult year and a very challenging set of circumstances. Also wanted to give you a little bit of advice. Never study a PhD in England. Should you choose to, just be aware that you have to wear a ridiculous hat like this. Sage advice, I think. Do keep in touch. Let us know if there's anything we can help out with, and all the best in your future careers. Take care.
Congrats, class of 2021!
Students that serve on our Sport Management Activity Council deserve a lot of credit for the opportunities offered to sport management students, particularly during this past year's mostly virtual environment.
This cohesive group of students and their commitment to come up with events that engage their student peers through beneficial learning and networking events is one of the key elements that makes our program unique and successful.
The following are being recognized for their consistent dedication and involvement in SMAC as board members to provide you these valuable opportunities that will advance your careers.
As your current SMAC president, it only feels right for me to announce the SMAC board for the 2021 and 2022 school year. I've been in SMAC for all 4 years, and it's been a wonderful experience, and I know that this group of students will continue their efforts to improve program engagement, keep creating events for you guys, and just keep creating opportunities and keep this program rolling. So congratulations to all of you. I'm going to miss all of you very much, and good luck next year.
As we wrap up tonight, I want to wish well to all of our students, but a special shout out to our graduating seniors. As you enter the marketplace, there's a chance though that you might experience what I experienced at the end of my doctoral and my MBA programs. And it's what I refer to as the, oh my gosh, I don't know anything phenomenon. After years of a structured environment where you're told what class to go to, what time to be in your seat, where you're given specific projects, and you're given grades on tests, suddenly you're thrust out into the marketplace and you're the manager. You're responsible for creating structure and who knows what kind of an organization. If you get this angst, then I suggest you adhere to the words that my dissertation shared with me. He said, Eric, go to a darkened room, put on some music of your choice, get a beverage of your choice, sit down, relax, and remember this. Only about 25% of the population earns a college degree of any sort. And of that, a much smaller percentage earns a degree in management. And of that group, a much smaller percentage earns a degree in management from an AACSB accredited business school, the top standard for accreditation of business schools worldwide. The same standard as at Stanford, Wharton, Michigan, UCLA. And while we don't have all of the resources that those schools do, the debits and credits line up just the same here as they do at Stanford. The 4 P's of marketing are just the same here as they are at Wharton. And Porter's 5 forces are the same here as they are at Harvard. And if you'd taken my class, we'd have thrown in 3 extra forces for free. You have done what others could not and would not do. You have persevered through this incredible year and come out stronger for it. We wish you well. We think you'll succeed out there, and the knowledge you've gained in your internships, your classwork, and your friendships will prove very valuable. Please stay in touch, and as the next generation of students start coming through, serve as a mentor. Congratulations. Best regards.